say? 55 Gunslinger. As far as I'm concerned, one of the 10 greatest bulls in the last 30 years of rodeo. Now, boys, you take him any way you want to. Troy's got his hands full.
Well, you know, this bull is 12-4. That's a little bit of a misnomer because of the 4 times he was ridden, 3 of them was by Terry Don West. And I'm sorry, when you're as good a ranked bull rider as he, that had not account in statistics.
No, sir. When this bull is on, he is one of maybe the rankest bull in the rodeo.
No. Took a rip right out of that chute. $180,000 all-time winner and Gunslinger 55. Wow.
What a matchup, D. Only 3 times this bull's been ridden out of 15 trips. 2 of them have been by this man right here. And I'm going to tell you, he ain't going to win every battle against a bull like this.
No. If he gets bucked off, don't feel bad.
He's coming in with a sore hand. This is going to be a heck of a test for Terry Don.
Well, Terry Don didn't look really up to snuff in that first round. He's really going to have to get on Gunslinger.
Yes, ride him. Give him 55 unless it. Come on, do it again.
Oh, he owns it.
You're in the business. Tell me that he was there. I want to see those judges' clocks. I tell you what, that's a hard way to hit, and that hurt him. Knocked the air out of him. Gunslinger, you have met your match.
Well, I tell you what, I think he made the whistle, but that bull didn't have the kind of day you'd expect. He was quite a bit slow.
84, Shaw, 84.
Boy, and I'd have darn sure thought he'd been more points than 84, but I got to tell you, he was real slow, had a lot of rear, and not nearly as much kick, which was giving Terry Don some problems.
That's what started running him back here and got him strung out a little bit, and they might have docked him a point or 2 right at the end for getting strung out.
Wesley Sear, now in Alberta, Canada, 55 Gunslinger. Ouch.
Big time bucker from David Bailey. You know, he's got some real rank animals. If he doesn't sit on his pockets, he's got a shot at it.
Come on,
He sits on
Wes.
his pockets, he could lose his teeth.
Ouch. That more than hurts right there.
You know, a lot of people talk about Bodacious and some of these other bulls will whip you down on your head. If you're not posting on that animal right there, he's going to introduce you to his horns.
Well, let me tell you what, you just keep talking about Bodacious, son. I'm going to bring you some babies.
That's a bad cat, that Bodacious.
There again, you see that daylight coming back. That's why Terry Don West has got by this bull twice, because he gets up on that front end, up over that hump, and he stays there. The riders that get back on that rumble seat, you know, it's all about standing up. It's just like riding an English riding horse. When he comes up over that jump, you got to move up. You can't pull on that arm. A little too much pull right there, slides him back, and hello, baby.
You know, he gets away with not getting hit in the horn on that pass, but around back here, smacks him in the back of the head, and the horn goes into the back. I don't know. I hope he's all right.
I'll tell you what, he's up and mad. He's out in the back. He's fine. I saw Ed Dugan try to stop and talk to him when they let him out. He said, no, just let me up and leave me alone. Armando's tying it off. Hey, Chevrolet does not put their hood ornament on anything they're not proud of, and we're proud to put ours at Chevrolet, but he's got his hands full, Shaw.
Big time bucker right here, and he better get out over that hump or he's going to meet Chevrolet's dashboard, because this bull will go down.
Oh, Lord.
And I hate to be the harbinger of bad news, but that was exactly what I was talking about. You better be out over that bull big time.
He has a tendency to lean away from his hand, and that is really conducive to getting whipped down on the head. It gives the bull leverage, and when you've got a big bull like this that's got a lot of rear, a lot of drop, they're going to put you on that head if you don't. See how he's leaning away from that hand? You young riders that don't want to end up on them horns, do not listen to people when they tell you to lean away from the hand.
And Gary LaFew is talking to you young riders, and I mean you listen to him. Dr. Skip Ross does not want to meet you after you've been hooked by a bull like this. Thank you, Lord, for not hooking him in the face. It could have been a lot worse.
That's when you hope you have a muley as a bull rider.
As we're getting ready with Terry Don West, I want to talk to you again. Do remember, when I say Chevrolet All-Star Bull, Chevrolet puts their hood ornament on these bulls because they're ranked. This is one of the rankest bulls in all of North America. It's a rematch. He's been 90 before on him here.
He's going to be 90 again on him, too.
I hope Zoop Doe does not have a heart attack. Boys, what do you say?
I think he made it. He's real close, but I think it looked like he made it. And he made, once again, another great bull ride.
How about a 92?
Points.
How about a 92? Get him in the spotlight, boys. Hollywood Don Yates and Lloyd Ketchum, all of them. There's Patrick O'Donnell and Charlie Sampson. to congratulate him. It's unbelievable, 92, right at the dinger, Shaw.
Well, you know, we talked about him being on this bull before. He rode this bull for 90 points to split third with Tough Hedeman 2 years ago here in Wichita. And you got to ride a rank bull to tie Tough anyways, because he's such a phenomenal bull rider. But it's almost an injustice. He came back, though, and got his due here, because you're supposed to win first when you ride this bull, and he won first here tonight, $10,000.
He's got enough of our Be Wild Bull Riders Only jackets that he can probably wallpaper the whole house, but $10,000.
I'd say he could start a Western store with him, but they got one.
They've already got one. His wife, Michelle, is in business. Ladies and gentlemen, what a nice way to put the frosting on a well-baked cake in Wichita, Kansas. But what you've got to say about Terry Don West is we were hoping to get him to the $100,000 mark in 1995. Hey, it ain't over. He could be at 160 or 70,000 by the time we're done at Denver.
Very well could happen. If he rides like this and he keeps riding, showing effort like this, the sky is literally the limit.
And that bull had a big-time bucking day right there, too. He's so far laying on that hump. He is so far out over him, boy. I'm telling you, talk about ride the front end. I mean, he's getting over there big time, and he had to make the whistle on him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get behind the chutes with these guys here. We're going to get you up close and personal with Terry Don. He's thumbing to Charlie. Charlie's thumbing to him. I'll tell you what, it's happening. Jimmy Young of Blackfoot, Idaho. I've bragged on this kid a lot, but Chevrolet is running a hood ornament under Gunslinger tonight that might give him that little extra try. As you have seen in our highlights, nobody, Gary Lemieux, has to give this bull any more advantage than he already carries. Jimmy Young is young by age, but he's talented by ability. This will be the first time in the 2 years that he's really seated himself with Bull Riders Only that he's been in this position for $10,000. But boy, I made me run a rocket ship under him.
Yeah, and he says, I believe he's going to be a little too much bull for Jimmy Young tonight. Jimmy has a tendency to ride back a little bit. He doesn't get up and get a lot of daylight under his legs. And you got to do that to get by Gunslinger. You got to, he comes up and hangs in that front end so much. You got to get up there and stay a little bit longer than you do on normal bulls. And if he didn't get up there, he's going to be in big time trouble.
Get ready. Come on, try. Not going to work. That bull has put the voodoo as the name of the next bull that's going to buck on a lot of guys mentally for the fact that he rattled Terry Don West's cage with those horns. You saw what he did to Jethro and Jerome Davis a minute ago. He will bite you in a backlash.
Okay, stop it right here as he runs him back. Right back up here. Come back up. Oh, see how far he's running back? When he runs him back in that flank area, you catch that kick and it blows you out of there. That's what standing up on your legs keeps you away from. It keeps you off of that back end where all the power is.
Well, two things. Riding that hump is exactly what he wanted to do. He wanted to get over on that hump, and when he got out there and his chest hit that hump, I think it gave him a little bit of intimidation. And I think something else, too. When there's only two of you left and you got to get on two of the biggest, rankest, bucking son of a guns in the world, you got to take a little heart out of you.